Hello everyone, today I just wanted to do a quick show off. A while ago I did actually buy this year, well, guess last year's now, Comic-Con exclusive. It has gotten crushed a little bit by accident because I moved it a couple of times and it accidentally got stepped on one of the times it got moved. But it has never been opened and I don't plan to open it, but it's the Through the Years ponies. There is a set of all the main 6 in this style on Amazon. I don't have that though. I do plan to eventually get it. I'm just waiting for a really good sale to happen before that happens. But yeah, this is what the original 1980s Twilight Sparkle kind of looked like, which is what I would imagine they based Twilight Velvet off of, because honestly, Twilight Velvet has the white and the purple mane and tail kind of look to her. If you don't know who Twilight Velvet is, that's Twilight Sparkle's mom in the G4 series. But with the looks of this pony, this is what Twilight was back in the day, but her name was just Twilight back then. It was not Twilight Velvet or Twilight Sparkle, it was just Twilight. And that's what she looked like in the 1980s. And then if you twist the middle part, you get the 2019 model of the ponies, which is when they had just, I guess they didn't have just currently switched to the new molds, but this was the second molds for the series, besides the movable leg ones, which, a lot of people don't talk about those ones because a lot of people didn't like the legs that were able to move and everything. I kind of like them because if you were going to do like stop motion and stuff, those kind of ponies would have been perfect for the stop motion kind of stuff. Though people like to use these kind of ponies in the original G4s that came out first. But yeah, I absolutely loved the artwork. And of course I had to get it because it was Twilight Sparkle. So I absolutely could not pass it up. And I love the tinsel manes, and that's partially why I don't want to remove them from the box, because once you brush a tinsel mane, it's basically ruined for life. Slash, if you don't take care of it, it gets ruined for life. Slash, if you just release a tinsel mane out of the box, even if you don't, whether you take care of it, whether you don't take care of it, whether, you brush it, you don't brush it, they just end up becoming a mess after a while. And that's why I don't plan on removing these from the box. That's a big portion of it. And then, of course, you kind of lose the twisty-turny effect of the box if you take them out, because you got to basically take this whole box apart from up here and down here just to get the spinner out. And then you have to take the spinner box apart from both the sides and the top. So it's just a lot of work to get 2 ponies out. And honestly, I like them better in the box. But if I was ever able to get another set, I would remove these from the box. But yeah, this is the regular pony molds before they switch to the new ones that are going to be with the new series. And then this is not actually the size of the original G1s. I would show you an original G1 sizes, but I do not have one next to me at the current moment. But they were about the size, they were probably about the size of the drawing for this pony, if not half the size of this box at least in height. Like the pony would fill up most of this box, honestly, if it was the full size. But I get why they had to make it so small, because they had to be able to fit the artwork for both Twilights on both sides. And if they made the other Twilight, if they made this Twilight actual size, they wouldn't have had enough room for this small teeny tiny Twilight, but then they probably would have had to feel like they had to make this Twilight bigger, and they weren't going to make a whole new mold just for one Twilight to put in this one set for Comic-Con. Because the thing is, with most of the pony molds, they just reuse molds that already exist. I mean, they had to create a new mold for these, but at the same exact time, they knew they were going to reuse these molds. And honestly, the body reminds me more of G3 than it does even a G1 pony. But I get what they were going at. They were trying to do similar molds, so they made a new mold for this, for the new G1 that they put in the box. And it's a nice mold. I will give them that. But at the same exact time, they created a whole new mold for this pony and one other set, and then they will probably never ever reuse these molds. But that's why I wish the company would, sell the old molds online that they don't think they'll ever use again. So that way, if somebody wants to make, a bunch of these ones, but make them look more like these ones, they could. Because they're the same size as these ponies right here. But of course, Hasbro is never going to get rid of these molds because there's always a chance that, like they've been doing in the last couple of years, they've been re-releasing the original G1s and G3s currently. And so, in a couple of years, probably 10 or so years down the road, if My Little Pony comes into popularity, or, 90s or 2000s sort of stuff kind of happens later on in a couple of years, we'll probably get, a bunch of these / the original ponies once more. But we will have to wait and see because, we just got these molds right before they switched to the new franchise, because this was like the molds they were using towards the end when they were doing like the Rainbow Road Trip and the MLP movie and just stuff like that. And I don't honestly have a lot of these ponies. I'm slowly getting more and more and more of them, but honestly, I have more Twilights in this style than anything. But yeah, I absolutely love this set. I would recommend it if it is still available. I had to buy mine off of the Hasbro website, and it was, I think, only $20, $25 when I bought it off the Hasbro website. I have no idea if it's still available on the Hasbro website at this point, and I have no idea if Amazon has the set of the Bane 6 in the newer, older pony mold either at this point in time. I know they did have it, but I don't know if they still have it. And I don't know what all Hasbro has on their website right now, but you can always look and see. And if anything, check eBay. eBay, it might be a little bit more pricey. It might not be as pricey. You might find this set deboxed. I don't know, because I haven't personally looked it up. But I wanted to share with you guys that I did get this year's Comic-Con exclusive because I had to get it because of how much, Twilight being my favorite pony and everything. And I had enough money laying around to where I could, throw it around and buy this exclusive. It's not that I'm trying to, flash it in your guys' face or anything. I just kind of wanted to show it off. Plus, depending on how things go, this may be the last Comic-Con exclusive we see for a very, very long time. At least for another year or two. We will have to wait and see. Because we may have to wait until the new movie comes out to see another Comic-Con thing, or we may have to wait until they've developed more and more with the newer series. But like I said, we will have to wait and see. But I don't see us getting any more con exclusives for a little while. If we do, great. If we don't, I won't be too upset about it. But, at least I got the last one for this MLP series. But yeah, that is all I wanted to show you guys for today. And if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to, press that bell notification so that way you are notified whenever I post a video here on YouTube. And again, have a great day. Not just a great day, a ponytastic day. And I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.